Oh yeah, we're up. Hey everybody, it's Tina. Um, Today we're gonna do something really special. We're gonna start venturing into the underground in the corrupted areas. Um, I need some Ebonstone for the bulwarks I want to build for hard mode. Before I jump right into that, though, I wanted to take a minute to talk about my goals for playing this game on here. I'm trying to get all the achievements, and I've never played the final Journey's End update that added all the stuff uh, because I basically stopped playing in like 2018. So, um, to that end, one of the things I want to explore is the different possibilities for difficulties and for some of these secret world seeds. So, this first small world I'm on, we're going to do the boss progression through, but its main purpose is to serve as a base world. And then I'm taking this character through some of these other worlds that I've built. I built a corruption world that's still classic difficulty that's slightly larger just to mine for crimson stuff. And I experimented with creating some slightly harder secret seed worlds. And so today we're going to do some exploration and some harvesting and some excavation to get some materials. Wednesday, when we come back to this after my big Stardew Valley binge tomorrow, we will go ahead and we'll make that mostly a construction day. Maybe farm some materials from bosses that I need for that construction, because I also need a lot of demonite ore in addition to a lot of Ebonstone that we collect today. And then Friday we're gonna do some exploration in some of these extra worlds that I built that I don't have bases in even yet. I'm just going to empty out some of my stuff, like the piggy bank, and we're going to go see what we can see and harvest and explore in at least one, maybe two seed worlds. So that's where we're going this week. Let's get into the game. As you can see, I have been building my great achievement hall and future player home. This is going to take me most of the rest of the game to fill out and fully furnish. But I did move my crafting materials in my bed down here to start. And when I'm done moving out of the old sand brick house, I'm going to turn that into a couple of big size apartments. And I'm also going to go ahead and expand and fully decorate my NPC houses. Down here we have Gemstone Acres, my gem farm, which allows me to do stuff like make lightsabers, or sorry, phase sabers. Okay, so to kick things off, my main goal today is to get into that corrupted area. So let's take Chester and load him out. I don't need like my painting and construction stuff. So we'll take some of the stuff that we're not going to need out. We won't need builder potions. We won't need the mining potion. We might need the gills. Um, Not going to need the star cannon. I'm waiting till I have a fairly large pile of stars and using it for specific bosses. Won't need the paint stuff. We might do some fishing today too. I have quite a bit of bait, so if I get to a point where I'm feeling a little zoned and I need to regroup and recharge, we'll go do a little bit of fishing in between things. Maybe take an angler quest or two. I got a lot of paint and aluminum coating, and I got the auto sprayer accessory, just all sorts of stuff for working on. Here we go. For working on that player. I need to move my warehouse down into that area next. That's really what I need to do next. Okay, let's check the star cannon into the weapon chest for now. I'll get these better organized as I have more space open too. There we go. Oh, let's see. Just double checking to make sure that I have everything I need and not too much extra. I could take those boss summons out, but just in case I get in a mood, we're gonna leave those in the loadout. I might do a little boss farming for the extra ore or something if I get an itch to scratch, you know. I hear you, Chester. I hear you. I just want you to hold on to this extra battle potion for me for a hot second. Yeah, that one's good. That's good. That's good. So, it looks like I'm a little bit low on food. Let me see what I can do here. I'm trying to get the medium buff. Eventually, I'm going to separate my crafting stations and make redundant stations for stuff that really belongs in multiple areas, like the workbench. Just because I have the space to, and I like the way it looks. But for right now, we have one really well set up station. Okay, medium improvements to all stats, sashimi. Then why not? We'll make cooked shrimp too. Okay, we're gonna leave all that. I don't need the minor improvement to stat stuff right now. That's more gold farming at this point in the game for me. I could have gone and grabbed more rotten chunks and just made more lasagna, but I'd rather not for right now because I might wind up wanting to make more of those things that summon the Eater of Worlds. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the thing I have the biggest stack of, and then drop everything else back in the chest. I should really make terrariums for some of those little friends that aren't actually meant to be eaten. Alright, everybody looks fairly happy. I'm not gonna do any harvesting. I did a lot of farm harvesting on my crops while I was digging out my giant player home area that you can see here on my map. That is not at all, you know, super obvious and brightly colored and made out of balloons. And you can also see the size of my gemcorn farm underneath it. I've been a busy girl with those bombs excavating. We're not into violence, but excavating with them is really cool. And we are into violence. I mean, I walk around with a minigun. Okay, so we're gonna start over here in this corrupted area. But over the course of the day today, we're gonna wind up hitting both of them. Yeah, this is one I started digging into with some bombs. Just to try to clear this area so that I could brick it out. I need massive amounts of Ebonstone, so we are going to be getting the bombs out more for harvesting than for tunneling. But there's also lots of goodies down here and decent drops from the Eaters of Souls and whatnot. And I figured if it happens to smash enough shadow orbs that we just so wind up with a boss fight or two, that wouldn't be the worst thing. So, that's where I'm at. Okay. Oh, it's way down there. I kind of love the idea that eventually this is just going to be like a full-on garden world. Like, I picked the small map because it's feasible to eventually gain cultivation over everything. It's going to be a long haul, but I mean, this is going to be my main player home, and then other worlds are basically just going to have small warehouses and beds dotted around. So, I intend to take that tricked out giant base and turn it into a museum and see how full I can get it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Darkness imprisoning me, both throwing bombs at all that I see. Okay, what else is there? Okay, this basically leads away from the corruption from the looks of it. Interesting, interesting. That looks like a little bit of ore, though. Whoop, that was further down than I intended to go, but at least I don't take fall damage anymore. Where is it? There we go. Over there, little slime. Let's get real nerdy with it. Oh, hi there, ore. What is that I see? Another shadow orb for me. What did it get in the last field? Around some stuff. Frog statue. Vile thorn. Mm. Oh, it's a summon. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Even if I'm not going to be bright enough to bewitch myself every time I go out, I should really have my Buzzy Buddy up if I'm going to be someplace hostile. That was just bad self-preservation, not thinking too clearly. Alright, let's get down there and see if we can get the giant wormy to come out the old-fashioned way instead of showing up with a boss summoning item. Hey there, Chester. Thanks for holding still. Oh, I need one of these. Make sure we get that up. Here we go! Where you at? Come on, bad boy. There we go, another time down. Sweet. I'm wearing my dinosaur hat today. And apparently still gonna croak like a frog between the weather and my throat being sore because I'm using a medication ingestion method that is not optimal for the lungs for pain control. It's kind of bullfroggy weather because it's dry and then it's melty and then it's dry and then I'm tired and it's okay though. Oh ho! Don't seem to be able to mine through those even with the nightmare pickaxe. I don't seem to be able to blast through those. Wow. Good reason to go to the underworld. Bonus musket balls. I may be asking for trouble, but I don't care. Guarding band of star power. Oh, another musket. Okay. Okay. I've almost charted these tunnels down here completely. Which is really mostly what I'm trying to do here. This isn't like a serious corruption control. This is sort of feeling out what it will take to do corruption control. In one direction, it can't even grow because of the dungeon. Alright! Oh, nice, some sand. Aha, and there's some dungeon brick. Oh, this stuff's mineable. Can in fact get some dungeon brick to play with for crafting. Awesome. Yeah, that's just funny. Cool. So we found one limit. Okay. This one doesn't go super duper deep. Yep, that's that one. Okay, so there's that other black one. That's there, that's there. Yeah, we have just about charted it out. It's not that deep or that big. Oh, hey, there's some more. Oh, there we go. We have found some sand. It's like we'll be making a tunnel to the surface. I find this quite amusing. Oops. I'm gonna make like some sandstone bricks and come back and fill it in. It'll be funny. Yeah, I want that Ebonstone that bad. Give it to me. Oops. Wrong loadout. I don't have the rocket boots on this one, just the double jump. Okay, this is really funny to me. Really, really funny. Hello there, farm. How we doing? Hmm. Alright, let's get in here. Okay, that's where that one's come from. Here we go. And upward we go. Oh hey! Another gravestone for my graveyard. Okay, more deathweed. Alright, that fleshes out this area. Let's see, it's coming up on evening. Got a couple hours before it's truly night out. Oh wow. Oh, and dang it, I forgot to bring my safe with me. Time to go home. I really dig the way this is turning out so far. I'm using aluminum coating on almost everything. That should be coming with me now, though. I'm eventually going to make some easy access points going up. But this is still really early in the build. It took a long time to clear out that much space. I have a lot of statues and stuff in places I decorate too, and I'm going to be painting them. So that'll be interesting. I think I might be able to turn that band into something, but I'm going to need a minute. Like next time I'm regrouping, I'll take a look at it. But I'm not in crafter mode right now. Hmm. Why not? Let's burn that suspicious eye. Base is gonna develop really quickly once I get my own stuff moved because I'm gonna change up the interior and all sorts of stuff. For now, check this out. I built my first graveyard biome. I need to send Enzo back to his girlfriend, but I moved him here for illuminant painting and paint, and I think I'm gonna keep the graveyard right here because I like what it does on blood moons, and also because it sets me up really, really well when I want to do any purchases from NPCs for those items they have to be in location for. Let's go! Still looking for the binoculars. There we go. Not even a sweat to that. Hey Chester, what else do we have on hand? Hmm. But yes, I do believe I'll burn off some slime. Where you at, big guy? I have all this guy's stuff, so whatever he drops is going straight out for resale. Woo! Lots of slimes. And I still have my fair share of crowns for gold mining. I spent literally all the gold I picked up so far in the game on supplies for that giant player home and its future developments, and a massive pile of ammo. So, do need to rebuild that gold pile before I'm going to be able to buy a lot of expensive furnishings or vanishing items. So far, summoning bosses serially is about the best thing I've found for making a lot of gold in a short amount of time. Because all this stuff sells for a lot. Plus, I'm going to pick up a ton just from these cereal fights. And I'm not going to do these all night. I'm going to be doing these cereal fights basically for the nighttime. And then we'll go and explore the other corruption during the daylight. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, getting plenty of stuff to sell off. I'm probably not even going to farm all night. I'm probably just going to farm till I'm out of buff potions because I popped them already. I may as well get my bang up. Like, no sense letting a buff fizzle out and not really using it. Whoop. If you've got good DPS, you can make a couple platinum an hour doing this. It's a great way to set yourself up for binge buying tapes and stuff. In addition to exploring the corruption tonight, I also want to take a look at the underworld and see if I can't get what I need for an advanced furnace going on. And I would like to start taking a look at what I need to do to prep the area now. I don't actually expect the Wall of Flesh to be that tough for this build with the way I've got my health recovery and the number of potions I've got on hand and everything, and the variety of them. But I need to make sure I have a clear path to rough. Like I can't get pinned up against anything. That's my main concern. Once I know I've got that, and I have my express lane carved and my shafts carved, I'll be good. I don't need a lower express lane. I decided to write that off for now. Probably install one later. I don't want to hold up hard mode too long. I just also don't want it to get out of hand once it starts. Alright, buddy, let's sell some stuff. See, all this stuff that I've already got is just giving me gold upon gold. Okay. Keep some gold secure. Those buffs are running out, so let's re-up food. Hey, Bun Bun, you're gonna become stew sooner or later. I have a pet bunny, his name is Stu. Alrighty. Send Enzo back to his favoritist lady who's not a freaking dryad. The one who actually likes him back. And we're gonna come out here and take a look at some stuff right quick before teleporting to the other side of the world. Because I don't know where the gat dang meteorite set down. But there was one that popped off right toward the end of my time doing construction and whatnot. So, how's that for magic? Little fishing hut. Okay. No idea where that meteor touched down, but I don't think it was in the corruption here. Oh, hello, bait. I really need to move that pylon location a little further back here. It's really close to the other one on this side of the world and really far from the center. Oh, it can't be under here. Why do I have this sinking sensation that that fricking meteorite is in the area I just cleared for planting? And that I was hoping to see a whole bunch of grass growing up. I'm not headed that way right now. I'm headed out toward the corruption. Oh, that's my pet slime hat. And see, with teleporters just to either side of the corruption, it just doesn't feel like they're far enough apart over here. Okay. Bio mushroom farming. Wow, I'm picking up a lot of that ancient shadow scale mail. It took me forever to find a full set. Now I'm just dropping it left and right. Is that how it goes? Okay. I am very concerned with how far this corruption spreads down here. Because I still have corruption biome really far over toward the ocean. Yeah, see. This ain't great. Oh, Nikes. I guess I'm fighting in melee this time. Where are you, big boy? Oh, he disappeared. Oh, because I'm so close to the edge. Got it. Oh no, it's King Slime. Oh, did I accidentally use the slime helmet? Oh, it's not a bomb, that's why. I am so dumb right now. Oh, you can tell it's been a long day at work. I did get a lot of good decompressed time in my off-camera time. It wasn't just like just excavating, although that was a lot. Just digging in this game is really soothing to me. So I do it a lot when I don't have the energy to talk. And I am, as you saw with the player hunt, trying to build some really creative stuff. Like, this game's progression is fun and all, and I get that a lot of people would like to see boss fights, but I'm very much here for the creative stuff. Hey, Chester. There we go. Let's put that away before I waste more of them. And if I have the iron skin, I don't need the other one. Oops. Ah, well, we'll sort it later. Get the important stuff back out. Yeah, I want that up there. Yeah, otherwise we're pretty good. Well, this is helpful. This means there's a good chance of a stable, uncorrupted layer that will make it easier to take the corruption completely out. That's a good sign. Okay, yeah. There is a stable layer down here. So now, what I have is a containment and backfill project to push the corruption back away from my ocean biome far enough to reclaim at least a little patch of desert spawns as security between. And that's going to be a major point of contention going into hard mode, because I do not want corrupted ocean here. I have a place where I'm going to let that go. Okay. So this was ultimately a did not work choice. Largely because I need to expose that Ebonstone in order to remove it. Like, it was nice in theory, and it might have bought us some temporary relief, but in terms of where this is going in the long run, you need to be able to get at that Ebonstone. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of remove and replace. But I don't need the whole thing backfilled and retrofitted. I just need a wide enough corridor to brick it off, and then I can put sand on the side I want to be clear, and the rest, we can fill in whenever or whatever and sculpt. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I will probably, on top of having been on a little early, come back for a two-parter tonight. Hey, hey! Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I'm gonna throw up a few more of those, just basically whenever I set a new record. Um, I'm just not bothering to post scores I've already gotten, just improvements. But I do run that thing relatively regularly when I'm playing that game. Tonight's gonna be a pretty long one because I don't have to work tomorrow, and I'm planning on a massive amount of Stardew streaming as soon as I get the release for the update. So I am just doing as much Terraria as I have Steam for tonight. I'm gonna wind up going to about 2 to 2.5 hours, taking a break, and then coming back basically till I'm ready to go to bed. And this is officially on hard mode prep for us too. Like, I'm getting the corruption pushed back away from an area where I do not want to deal with it, because it's real close to the ocean on one side of the world. And I'm carving my express route and my separation shafts at the edge of each corrupted area. And once those are good to go for me, like, I'm gonna go fight that wall of flash. So the first half tonight is messing around in the corruption, getting the start of that control. And the second part of tonight is going to be going into the underworld for exploration and fighting and drops. And generally feeling the place out to see how much work I need to do before I'm ready to fight the wall of flesh. Make sure there's no pinch points that can get easily stuck, that kind of thing. Yeah, I think I found the exact edge for where that corruption stops. I could probably just do this with a hammer, couldn't I? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, there's some corrupted grass up here, dang it. Oh geez, it's like an infection. It's just all up under here. Uh-huh. Get be gone. Okay. Oh geez, yeah, it's way up under here. Okay. Here we go. There we go. The other reason that I'm in here doing this right now, besides corruption control before hard mode, is I plan on making demonite bricks for my express lane just kinda 'cause I can. Because I've killed the Eye of Cthulhu that many frickin' times. And I'm still doing it some more because I don't have my binoculars yet. Alrighty. Here we go. I do love tunneling. This game can be really soothing. Alright. Got it. There's the bottom. Wild stuff. Part of the reason I don't want to lay down torches too much is because I'm actually above ground, and once the sun comes out, I'll be able to see a lot of what's going on. So it seems kind of redundant. I think we are good, though. I think I found the rough edge of it. Oh, that's my frickin' hornet. There we go. Alrighty. I think we're almost done over here for now. Because I think I have just about enough Ebonstone harvested for my first leg of the express lane. And I also think I have successfully segregated out the corruption, but I'm tunneling back over to my main mine shaft. And then we're going to go up near the surface near sunup and check things out to make sure. Has a side effect of stocking me back up on clay right before I'm building a bunch of stuff that I might need red brick for. Whoop! You see, this right here is why I'm glad I came back up to check things out. Okay. Where did I miss it? Jeez. Okay. Where else is down there? There's more. We're on the edge, but we're not over it yet. Clay's a good sign, though. As is the fact that that's spreading green grass. Hex yeah, we finally isolated it. Sweet. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take these clay blocks we just got. And I'm just going to make it, like, pretty much impossible for things to spread back up here. Some nice insulating layer of uncorruptible clay. I'm not explaining why that made me laugh so much. But trust me, it was good. It's just private. Uncorruptible clay. Oh, that wasn't corruption, that was daylight. Funny. So yeah, I have some reclaiming to do over here. But for right now, we can cap it with clay. and rest pretty assured that my dungeon or that my desert is safely set apart. So, okay, here we go. Okay, now let's put some sand back in place. And we have a pretty good idea of what is next to do if I want to get the corruption biome pushed back away from my oceans. Because the sand will spread corruption as soon as hard mode starts. That's part of why addressing it now is important. It won't spread until hard mode starts. But it will spread when hard mode starts. So there's that. There we go. The thing to remember about this game is it's not just a platformer, it's not just a crafter, it's not just a survival game. It's an ecology management. You want to control where the biomes go and how they interfere with each other so you don't get invasive species. And you don't lose the resources you want. And that is ultimately what makes this game a lot of fun. You can build a whole bunch, but you have to pay attention to how your building affects the rest of the place around you. Or or you'll wind up with a whole bunch of these creepy crawlies in your backyard and not know why. I kind of think that's beautiful. I don't need a perfect hammer job, I just need it so that when I start blowing up chunks of stuff again, it works for me. And see this down here, this is why I like having clay. I don't know what you've got in freaking. I don't know where the corruption's at nearby, but I know it's nearby. Okay. Here we go. What was that? I restarted right before coming on stream so that it'd be fresh and I wouldn't have so many memory issues, but apparently we're still going to have a couple little burps here. Where is that coming from? Cap it off. Let's see if that pushes it back or if it comes back in. Yeah, whatever it is, it's down near there. Alright, let's see how she goes. not seeing any sign of continued spread. Cool. I think we got this lit. Okay. 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 Regular stone, regular stone, regular stone, regular stone, regular stone. I found the edge. Whew. That was an adventure. We have found the ragged edge, though, between corruption and the ocean biome. That is kind of awesome. Yeah, the stone won't spread until high tide, so we have plenty of time to take care of it with a crab. It will spread, or the dirt will spread. So that was the main concern, was getting the dirt out. So yeah, we'll just have to make sure that nothing comes back and address it if it does, but I think we're good. I think it's time to drink a recall potion. I absolutely love how freakishly loud this all is. It's so bright, it's fun. And I'm gonna keep building and customizing. So let's pick some stuff, sort it out, and then maybe go and take a little break before I come back, and we'll head to the underworld next. Okay. Alrighty. Wait. Alright. These are the things that I'm ready to sell. Tungsten ore goes in the ore spot. And my extra summon buddy goes in here for now. Until I get stuff sorted and get a spot for him. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break. And when we come back, we'll do the underworld trip. Um, I got quite a bit of Ebonstone right here. And I have quite a big pile of demonite. So this, you can see right here, is going to get carried through as an express trip to my fishing cabin. And I am going to lay a minecart track the whole way. But I'm not laying the minecart track before we go to hard mode. I am laying the demonite bricks that will make sure that the corruption is limited and it's spread there. That way I have a bulwark in place between surface and underground, because that is zero elevation right there. And then that will be extended this way as well. And yeah, once I get the shafts dug down, I've got that one already dug. And then I don't need one over here thanks to the dungeon. I just need to come underneath the existing corruption and contain it. And then similarly, over here, I need to come down on the jungle side at the point where I want to preserve the jungle. And I need to just scoop around it. I don't need a whole shaft down into the bottom. And once I have the containment scope, and I have my expressway protecting the surface, we'll call that good. So, I'm signing off now. I will see y'all after my break in like 20 minutes to a half hour, and then we'll go to the underworld. Bye.